Amanda and Chris met at a mutual friend's house. Chris arrived to pick up his friend to go to dinner, and Amanda arrived to pick up her friends to go to the movies. They were briefly introduced before leaving at the same time to go their separate ways, but in the same direction. When they got to the highway, Amanda sped up and went around Chris to race him. She won. Chris knew right then he wanted to see her again, and as you can see, it continued to where it is this afternoon.
A glimpse. It all started with a glimpse. I saw you in a hurry with friends, and with that small sight, I saw the cutest woman I would ever meet. From our first day, which, funny enough, you thought, me taking you to the middle of a random field, and telling you to stay in the truck while I was opening my toolbox, you thought I was going to murder you. However, turned into the best date with stargazing with the blankets in my bed and finishing off watching The Office on your phone. Since that first day, I began to feel like the happiest man with you by my side.
Chris. Growing up, I was raised by independent women. I was told and taught that I didn't need a man. It wasn't until God put you in my life that I realized how you would change that for me. You never make me feel like I'm not good enough. When I loathe things about myself, you never fail to remind me of my worth. You embrace me for my anxieties, and you are the calm after my storm. You balance me out and make me a better person. I love your optimism and outlook on life and your charisma towards others. I love how hardworking you are and that I will never have to worry about our family being taken care of. I love your goofiness and the way you never fail to put a smile on my face.
Amanda and Medley, to tell you I'm blessed is an understatement, to be honest. I'm happy to have you for the rest of my life and have the rest of my life with you. I'm so happy you talked me into getting our favorite puppers, Indy, too. She's the sweetest dog that we can call ours, even when she's a mess.
Oh, damn it! Oh, damn it! Payback's a bitch.
That's great. That's so good.
Damn it.
Dearly beloved, family and friends, we are gathered today here in the sight of God to join Chris and Amanda in a covenant marriage. In marriage, you love someone for exactly who they are. Amanda loves Chris, even though she knows he has a strong love for trucks, and he thinks that he's the next Gordon Ramsay. Chris loves Amanda, even though it means watching The Office regularly and holding the reins on Amanda, wanting to domesticate every raccoon she sees. Marriage is a beautiful journey. In the years to come, you'll look back on these pictures of this day, remembering the beginning of your beautiful life together. As you're reminiscing over these days, remember the vows that you spoke to each other, and remember the reasons why you first fell in love. Who gives this woman to be wed to this man?
I do.
From the first day Chris came through the door, we knew his wild personality would fit right into our crazy family. Chris is so loving and treats our little sister like she deserves to be treated, and vice versa. So thank you, Chris, for showing her what true love is and for giving us another brother-in-law.
I'm proud of him because of all the things he's accomplished, where he's gotten, and where he's gotten with who he's gotten there with. I want to say that I'm proud of y'all. Y'all have done great. From now on, you're Mr. and Mrs. That's between y'all and God. Don't go to bed mad. I just want to wish y'all the best. I'm here for both of you. Love y'all.
So here's to the happy couple who we couldn't pick a better match for and growing old together. So one last quote to end. Love is a friendship that has caught fire, so may your love burn bright for years to come. Here's to our best friend and her best friend. Cheers to the Morgans!
If you've made any noise, make it right now. For the reason you're all here, Mr. and Mrs. Morgan!
Now, if there's anyone knowing any reason why these two should not be wed, let them speak now, forever hold their peace. Chris and Amanda, you have pledged your love in the presence of God and the company of family and friends. By the power vested in me, by the church and the state of Georgia, I now pronounce you man and wife. Family and friends, it is my pleasure to present to you for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Chris Morgan.
I can never fully put into words exactly how much I love you. But always remember that you are my biggest blessing and I cannot wait to take on life with you. I love you bunches and bunches.
Now, like the beginning I said, it started with a glimpse into our future together. I can glimpse seeing our future bright and loving. I love you, Amanda Ann, and I can't wait to see how our future treats us. I love you, future Mrs. Morgan.